I am back. Guess Christmas came early. Surprise! I'm a gift for y'all because you guys are probably like, where have you been, Miss Girl? I am so sorry, guys. I'm gonna explain to you guys why I've been gone and I am back and better. I'm not leaving anymore. I'm not gonna leave you guys all alone. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Literally, I'm gonna bow down to y'all. Okay, that's a little too much. You guys are probably like, damn, Alexia, cover up. It's because I didn't pay for these for no reason. I paid for them to show them. I got one size up. I didn't get them too big because I wanted them to fit my body. Well, I'm skinny, so I didn't want to get like over here like 2 melons. I wanted to get like more like a naranja size. I'm looking so happy, guys, that I'm back. Like I missed y'all, like for real. I missed y'all, and I kept seeing you guys' comments, like commenting on my old videos from last year when I was in school. I was like, dude, I miss posting. I just miss going to school. No, I'm just kidding. I do not miss going to school because a lot has happened. I'm gonna get into detail right now why I haven't been posting, because I'm literally quitting YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. Why I've been gone, I don't know if I mentioned before, or I'm pretty sure some of you guys already know that I've been working on music, or I don't know if you guys know, but I'm working on music right now. It's something that I just started doing like last year, but I never put out music because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna record some songs. I'm gonna keep recording to see which one it's the best one so I could put it out there, you know? So I did that for a year. And I never put out anything. So then I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, a lot of shit happened. I didn't end up doing it anymore. I stopped doing it for a little bit, but then I was like, bro, no, like I want to do it. Like, this is what I like love doing. I was like, I gotta put it out there. Like, I feel like people would actually like it. I really had to be patient because nothing really happened de la noche a la mañana. No. So then, like, out of nowhere, it was like when I was about to get my boobs done, I didn't record my boob recovery or anything because I ended up getting real sick. That was fucked up though, because I told you guys I was gonna do it and I didn't end up doing it. But then I also was like, no, it's fine. So like I could focus more on the music side and then I could do content. But for right now, like I want to do the music because I went to Mazatlan first before I got my boobs done, and I ended up making a song that I was like, yup, this one should be the one that's out, and I'm gonna play a little bit of the song so you guys can hear a little bit and tell me what you guys think. It's in the reggaeton genre, and it's like, I love reggaeton. I love singing in Spanish.
Dale, pasa por mí. En la Mercedes de clase AMG. Se puso un jeansito apretado, la Valentina bien dorado. Listo, checo, quiere gastar, la boca asombrada, original.
Ma, estoy grabando mi video de YouTube. I was so happy because I was like, finally, after a year, I'm gonna be able to put out the song. It's been a whole process because of course I wanted to do a music video with it as well, and then everything just started falling into place. Thank God. Like, I'm so grateful for this because this is what I've been wanting to do, and now it's like working. I have to be real patient, but it's like finally working in my favor. I can't wait for the video to come out, the music video to come out, so you guys see it, and I'm pretty sure you guys will like it. ¡Qué emoción! ¡Qué emoción! Porque amo la canción y la verdad ya quiero que vean el video musical y todo. Les va a encantar. Aunque algunos van a decir, ¿y esta piruja? But, bitch. Oh, but. Ustedes a lo mejor están diciendo, ¿cuándo lo vas a sacar? I'm gonna be releasing it next year, meaning January, but I still don't know what date. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. The song Bad Bitch, it's basically about, if you're not gonna be adding value into my life, then why am I gonna be talking to you? And I'd rather not talk to you. Because me, well, I've been through stuff. Obviously, I'm traumatized. Who is not? When I went to Mazatlan, I was kind of heartbroken. Every time I like someone, something always just happens. Something reminds me like, no girl, you should like focus on yourself. Just love yourself, because when you're like trying to focus on someone else, when you don't even love yourself, it's not gonna work out. Because I tried it before and something happened around that time too, where I was like, no dude, like I need to focus on my music. Like I need to focus on myself. You need to learn how to be by yourself, you know, because a lot of people, they don't want to be uncomfortable. They just want to be in their comfort zone until I was like, dude, like if I'm not happy focusing on someone else, like I'd rather just be by myself and like learn how to be happy by myself. But everything happened so crazy because right when I got heartbroken, dude, I met the people that I'm working with now. I met them like right away, like because I decided to put myself first, and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna be wasting my time. Like I know that I need to work on myself, and I know that I deserve better. You know, I don't deserve this. It's not making me feel good, so I need to get the fuck out of here. When I decided to put myself first, I met the people that are helping me to make my music now. Before we wrote the song and we recorded it, I landed on a Saturday and I went with my tia and my cousin. I was like, can you guys come with me because I don't want to go alone, like it's my first time. It was my second time going, but like I obviously don't know the people in there, you know, probably like some people, but not really, because usually when I go to Mexico, I don't go to Mazatlan, I go to Guadalajara or to Colima. The first day that we get here, it's a Saturday, and I was like, dude, like we should go out so we could celebrate. This is the start of a new beginning. And then we go to the antro. I did not have in mind like, oh, I'm gonna meet someone. Like I do not want to meet no one. I want to be like just full on like focused on my stuff. So then there's this guy, right? He's like, what's your name? He's like, so I can send you a bottle. And I'm like, my name's Alexia. And then that's when I'm gonna pay attention to you, because if you're gonna send me a bottle, then I'm gonna pay attention to you. But if you were to just ask me for my name and not send me nothing, then it's gonna be like, yeah, not that interested. I have high standards because I know what I want, and right now I don't want love. Yeah, so that ended up happening, and I was like, what the fuck are you? I was like, God, why did I meet him? Like, why are you putting these guys on me? Like, I want to focus on myself. But you know what I learned? That when you decide to focus on yourself, and when you're just like not interested on boys, or you don't want a relationship, you don't want nothing, you just want to focus on yourself, your energy radiates different, so like you attract that. But he inspired me in the song, because the next day we were gonna meet up to make the song, and then I was like, dude, like I want to write a song that's like, si no gaste en mí, yo me voy de aquí. So that means if you're not gonna waste on me, I'm leaving you. So that's just my alter ego. That song is like my alter ego, and just like me being confident. I love the whole song, like I love it, even though like I was like, whoa, like that's definitely not me. But you know, sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. I wasn't always a gold digger, okay? I wasn't always a gold digger. And dude, like just me being like how I was before, it got me hurt. So now I do have high standards, and I'd rather like be crying in a Rolls Royce than be crying in a pulguita. So yeah, that's just my preference. That's just my preference. And yeah, but also, what a furry. I came a long way, dude, like to be honest, because before this I literally used to pay for men's stuff, and I used to be in my masculine energy. I didn't like that. That shit was so draining. It was bad. Like I literally paid for this men's stuff, like not even men, like he's like a little boy. The fact that he would let it happen, and he was older than me, thanks to the stuff that happened to me, because it obviously happened to me so I can become better, and I could like learn from that and evolve. We come to this life to learn, live, and laugh and cry and evolve to be the best version of yourself and to be stronger. I don't regret anything, even though sometimes I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? That was the most humblest experience I've ever had. Pues ya pasó, and I can't do anything to change it. You know, shit already happened. I couldn't do anything to change it but to learn from it and never do it again. There's guys that they used to be in my life before, and they did me so dirty, and then the moment I distance myself from them, they just want me back. There's this saying that it says they always come back, and it is true. I lived it, and they always do come back. You never should go back to that, because you already gave them a chance and they blew it. So if you go back to that, they're gonna do it all over again, or 10 times worse. 10 times worse. And I've been there, done that, so don't do that. It's about to be 2024. Like, do you really want to go back to those relationships? You could just grow and surround yourself with better people, because that is my goal right now. I do not want people to drain me or take away my energy. But yeah, they still reach out to me to this day, and I'm like, why are you like calling me? Why are you reaching out to me? Like, I do not want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to have contact with you anymore. But they realized that they treated me bad, and now they want me. Because if it was the other way around, of course I would feel like shit and I would try and go back to them. But since it's them who fucked up and they see it and they miss your energy, your attention, they're obviously gonna be the ones reaching out to you and not me. Oh, and another update in my life is my friend from Mexico. It's actually living here with me right now because she's studying to be a massage therapist. It's basically what my mom did. Like, she studied to be that, and then now she works in the casinos and they get really good tips. And right now she's at school. I don't know if I like how my eyebrows are coming out, but we're just gonna thug it out. And I just want to tell you guys that a bitch is back, and this is the first time I tried the Huda Beauty setting powder, and it's actually really good. Oh my god, guys, so I just came back from Mexico. So this guy, right? Boy problems for sure. We used to talk before, but it was on and off because obviously he lives in Mexico and I live here, and it's never gonna work out because I'm never gonna see him ever again in my life. I have to actually stand on business now because it is not the first time he's done me like this. I'm not gonna let him do me like that because this is not what I deserve. Just lately I just been working on loving myself and trying to be like the best version of myself. This is what I learned. Don't take anything personal because at the end of the day, it's something that they have going on with their lives. Sometimes they do stuff like that because it's like with how they feel, or like, I don't know, something going on with them. Like, you're good, you did everything you could and you did your best, you know, you had pure intentions. So at the end of the day, to not take it personal, because at the end of the day they always come back just when you don't give a fuck about them. So oh my god, back to the subject where I told you guys that I was heartbroken, right? Tell me why I decided to give him one more chance, because every time I distance myself, like, he always tends to want to come back. You're not supposed to let them come back because then they're gonna do you 10 times worse, like I said before. So this time that I went to Mexico, I went to make more music and obviously to like plan out when I was gonna like release my first song. I also recorded this new song that it was inspired on him. I'm gonna play a little bit of the song too. It talks about like that when you never could let go because obviously you're attached, but then like every time you seem to want to walk away, like they want you more, but then it's a cycle that you keep running back to. I need to stop this because this is not what the highest version of myself would do. I would not let him have access to me since he's treating me that bad. Like, I need to like love myself a little bit and I need to learn to let go. So now I know that, of course, and I did not plan on seeing him or anything because I already had cut him off. I was like, yeah, but you're not getting access to my energy and to me anymore. Tell me why. Like, for some reason we ended up seeing each other and it just happened so like unplanned. Like, I did not expect that. Like, it was so unexpected and we ended up seeing each other. We were just like talking everything out, you know, like from last times that we seen each other and like how everything was left off. And I was like, yeah, like, I'm not really interested in you no more. Like, I'm just really trying to focus on this. Dude, that literally drives them crazy when you try to tell them like, yeah, like, it's too late now. Like, you cannot get me back anymore. Have them thinking that they lost you forever. He was trying his best to like get me back and he won. He obviously did get me back, but he tricked me. He tricked me. And I mean, it's fine. I live and learn, and I learned something from it. I learned to never fucking go back to the person that's done you dirty before. Never go back to that same person because they're gonna do you 10 times worse, okay? So when I hung out with him, like, since I was like really like, no, I don't know, like, you done me dirty before, so I don't know if I should like give you another chance. And he was like, no, please, and and then I was going so good. I should have just played along with the game that I'm like not interested, but obviously I'm a girl with a heart and I cannot stand on business all the time. I should have though. Everything was going good, right? He was treating me like a priority. He was like really paying attention to me because obviously he hasn't gotten me back. He's still trying, right? And I'm like playing hard to get. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, because I already know you and I don't believe you at all, so you gotta show me with action. And then tell me why he ends up giving me money. You know, obviously I'm not gonna be talking to you if you don't give me nothing. And I'm like, because of my song, and he ended up giving me money. Like, he was really like trying to get me back. Obviously he has money, he's not like brokey. And before, like, I wouldn't even be a gold digger with him when we used to talk before, when we were on and off. Like, he would never give me shit and I would never ask him for stuff, but this time you've done me dirty. Like, if you're gonna get me back, it's gonna cost you. Like, obviously you gotta put an effort, but obviously you gotta give me some money, you know what I mean? So he gave me money. Thanks to him, he paid for everything. I was able to have cash, you know, because I would have paid with my card, but thanks to him I had cash. Let's just say, like, I was like, damn, like, he was catching my attention, and I was like, dude, like, I love him. I'm like, I'm in love. And dude, it did not last a fucking week. Then when I went to Mazatlan, like, everything was good. We were still texting a little bit, but not as much. But then I was like, oh, like, I'm leaving soon, because I was like, oh, I just finished doing my stuff. I'm gonna go back to Vegas, or do you want to see me before I go back to Vegas? He was like, come so I could see you before you go back to Vegas. I go back to see him, which I should have done, because what the fuck was I doing? I should have just let him want more, because obviously I fucked up. And then so I went, I seen him, and everything was good and stuff, but we're not talking no more. When he went to do some stuff, he got me a hotel and everything, and which was okay, shit, whatever. But then, like, I was alone, and I was like trying to get a hold of him, and he would not answer. And I get it that he's probably busy and stuff, but I was like, sometimes, like, I would like text him and he would literally leave me on scene. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, he was just like, I think like, oh, I already got her because, well, I give her money, so she's gonna be like supporting everything I do to her because I could just buy her with money. And I was like, bro, why I never depended on a man, and I will never depend on a man again, because dude, that shit felt draining. Like, even though, like, yeah, he got me a hotel, I had money and stuff, I felt drained. Like, I was like, dude, why isn't he answering me? Why isn't he texting me? Like, I was not focusing on myself, I was focusing too much on him, you know, and it was just bad. But now we don't talk anymore. I ended up leaving back to Vegas because I was like, dude, I cannot be like this. Like, I have shit to do and I don't want to feel like this. So then when I came back to Vegas, I literally didn't text him, because the last time I had texted him, he left me on scene, and I was like, bitch, you're rude as fuck. Like, after all I did for you, you're gonna repay me like this? Because obviously when we hung out, well, shit happened. I'm not gonna say too much details, but shit happened, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, is this how he's treating me? That's fucked up. Yeah, we don't talk anymore, and I'm not planning on talking to him ever again in my life, because I already know how he is, and I'm not gonna keep entertaining that, you know? I don't deserve that. I don't want that for me. You got the wrong bitch. Literally got the wrong bitch, because I'm not gonna be supporting that, even though it hurts. I know it's probably like hurting right now because it just happened recently, but trust me, in 2 weeks I'll be good. Once I don't give a fuck about you, dude, like, that's when you're gonna be crying. But the funny thing is, I didn't even care about him anymore, but then I decided to give him one more chance, you know? And then that's where I fucked up. I'm not gonna blame myself for it, because I did what I thought was best in the moment. But now, like, I know what's best for me, and what's best for me is for me not to see him ever again in my life, because he's up to no good. He's not bringing nothing good to my life. He's just bringing more problems, and I already have enough problems. So that's when I reminded myself, I need to be a bad bitch and stop focusing on these men and stop going back to that same cycle. But enough of that, I'm gonna show you guys the song. It's inspired by him.
Llevo tiempo sin verlo, yo ya no quiero eso, y por más que me alejo, siempre quieres en mí. Es un ciclo el que no puedo romper, y si nos vemos, nos volvemos a comer. Yo sé lo que te cala, que ahora me descalas, y te duermo en tu cama. Yo sigo en lo mío, más buena y más mala, de fiesta en la playa, comer y marihuana. Tú no te olvidas de mí, ahora quieres comprar lo que ya perdiste. Lo siento, baby, te fuiste un shot de patrón, va a abrir el corazón, porque si te miro, pierdes lo que tienes.
What do you guys think? It just talks about my situation, you know? But it's over, dude. I'm just focusing on myself. I'm back to doing that. I'm back on being on my bad bitch era. And I'm not gonna beat myself up for it, that I'm like, I'm never gonna find the right man. No, because I know there's 8 billion people in this world. I know I'll get to find my soulmate one day. But it's just not him because he's not treating me any good. I'm good off of that. But I'm gonna do the other eye off camera because it does take a freaking while, and I feel like I'm still gonna put 10 more layers of mascara, guys, because the mascara is never enough, and I just love mascara. Yo sé lo que te cala, que ahora me resbala, si otra duerme en tu cama, yo sigo en lo mío. Oh my god, guys, an update. I am actually learning how to play the piano. I'm learning new skills, you know. I'm trying to be versatile because I really love music and I just love it. So I really want to learn how to play the piano, even though that shit's gonna take me like a year or two. When I'm like learning better, I'll play you guys a little songy song. Ahora quiere comprar lo que ya perdiste. Lo siento, baby, te fuiste un shot de patrón para dormir el corazón. Porque si te miro, pierde el control. Guys, and that is fucking facts. You want to buy me, but you already lost me, bitch. So I already did my eyelashes. This is the most important step in my whole makeup routine, and it's the hardest one just because sometimes I'm like, I don't like how this lash is coming out, so then I just put like 10,000 layers of mascara to fix it, and then sometimes it comes out clumpy and sometimes it comes out like this really good. So we're loving the results right now. Now I'm gonna do my lips. Also, I was saying that I'm gonna go buy my iPhone, the new iPhone today, because I'm tired of people having access to me, to my phone number, obviously. But yeah, it's just like, I'm gonna change my number and I'm gonna blow up on y'all. I'm gonna glow up on everyone that's done me dirty. You're gonna regret it. And I'm not really sorry for you because you had your chance, you went and blew it. And by the way, my friend already got here. You're gonna see her right now. I think she's getting ready though. But she got here right now. Her name is Maybelline, by the way. Guys, and I still have to do my hair. So this is not the final look, guys. Oh, I need highlight, guys. I almost forgot highlight. And yeah, that was my life. You guys are probably like, whoa, definitely missed out on a lot. Yeah, but don't worry, guys, you won't miss out anymore because I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and I will be back to posting and back to telling you guys everything that happens. But right now I'm in like my bad bitch era, focusing on myself. So should I put more mascara? I think the fuck yes. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara. You're probably like, bitch, you don't need any more. Okay, now that's enough. Maybelline, come say hi. Diola, she only speaks Spanish, but she understands English. Pero wait, vamos a andar hablando Spanglish. But yeah, I finished getting ready. Now I'm just gonna put my setting spray. I'm gonna finish changing right now and finish doing my hair. I just gotta do my edges, and then I am done, and then I'll show you guys the final look. Guys, I just finished getting ready, and if I have a lisp, it's because I put on whitening strips. These are the reason why my teeth are super white. I got them from Target. This is the final look. I hope you guys missed me because I missed you guys so much. And this is my OOTD. This whole fit is from Fashion Nova. I'm wearing this leather cargo pants, this bodysuit, and this jacket is from Fashion Nova. It's so cute. I'm gonna go buy the phone and take some pictures. And I'm wearing my Balenciaga shoes. So this is the OOTD. I hope you guys like this video, and I'm not gonna disappear anymore, I promise. But I love you guys so much, and thank you for hearing me vent. And let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the songs that I showed you, if you guys like my music. But I will be posting soon, so stay tuned for my next YouTube video.